there, Gator Mom here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to be sharing 3 new bags from Wallace. So for July releases for Wallace, they released a couple of new styles as well as a new print and a new color. I will put the print and the color up here somewhere, like a picture, so that you can see it. When I first saw the different styles that they released, I knew I had to have them immediately because a couple of them were styles that I was waiting on, that I was excited to get and share. But I immediately grabbed them all in this beautiful magnet color, which I'm not mad about. Because magnet is one of my favorite neutrals with Wallace. But then after I got this order in and I was seeing a couple of you guys get the new camo print and the other beautiful like reddish color, it's so pretty. I may have ordered 1 or 2 pieces in those. So they're coming here in a couple of days and I will of course share those with you. But for today, the 3 bags that I have to share with you is in this beautiful magnet color. I have the large shoulder bag, the medium box tote, which is so good. I'm just gonna, like, spoiler alert before I even start talking about it. It is such a good size. So I have that one, and then I also have the brand new Deluxe Scout bag. So let's get into it. I'm so excited to show you guys these bags. All right, so we're gonna start with the one that I really didn't think I was gonna be buying. I really did not have it on my radar. I was not even thinking that it was gonna be a release of any kind. I'm taking my last little piece of wrapper off of it now. But that is the Metro shoulder bag, and it is in a large size. So it is nice and big. Of course, like I just mentioned, I grabbed it in the magnet color. I am not sure what other colors they released in these bags that I'm gonna be sharing. I'll try to maybe put them down below so that you guys can get an idea. I just love magnets, so I immediately kind of grabbed them in this. But this is the large shoulder bag, and I haven't packed it up yet, but I feel like when I pack it up, it's gonna be one that I really, really like. I like the large size because I feel like you can pack a lot in it if you need to, but you don't need to pack a lot, and it'll still hobo really, really nicely and be that like soft and squishy Metro material that we all love. I just think it's going to be a fantastic bag. It fits really comfortably over my shoulder, as you can see here, and as we pack it up, it's just going to look so cute, I feel like, on the body for sure. It doesn't have any exterior pockets or anything on the bag. It's just a big kind of hobo style tote, if you will. On the inside of it, you do have, let me double check, yes, you do have the traditional Wallace zipper pocket here. And then you have 2 other pockets over here, which is normal in the Wallace bags. And then of course you have your key leash and your little market purse in here, a little pouch for you to put whatever you need. This is gonna be a great bag to pack with pouches because it is so big and roomy and open. I feel like even on the body, you're really gonna be able to grab like everything that you need out of it, like super easy. I'm excited to pack this one up. Let me know, of course, down below in the comments which ones you guys want to see packed up. I can already probably guarantee, I don't know about how fast I can get them out, but I definitely want to do a packing video on this one and comparisons of the other 2 for sure. Also on this one, of course, with all the Metro bags, your zippers are nice and chunky, and then you do have the leather kind of trim up here at the top of the bag. I think it's a winner. I think it's one of those that are sliding kind of under the radar with the release of this box tote and this new style Scout bag, but I don't think this one should be overlooked. I think that it might be a front runner for sure. All right, next bag that we're going to talk about is the Deluxe Metro Scout bag. This here is the traditional Scout, and I'll kind of get into that a little bit more detail in a different video, but I will show some pictures of these 2 compared in just a second. But this here has such good features. My only hesitation with this style Scout bag, as well as like the traditional one, is when you get packing these outside pockets of the bag, you really don't have a lot of room inside the bag, if that makes sense. So it really kind of gets fat on you almost. But I think with the addition of this outside pocket, kind of solves that. So with this Scout bag here, you only have these top pockets. You don't have this big pocket here. And I think adding it on makes it really awesome. A little bit more functional in my opinion. But just kind of going through this one quickly. My dog is finally eating. What time is it? 10:45 in the morning, and we've decided to have breakfast. So if you hear her over my shoulder, she's eating. But on the Scout bag here, like I said, you have one zipper right here on, can't do it one-handed here, on the front of the bag. It's nice and open, no pockets, no leash, like key leash or anything like that. It's just a big open pocket. You have the logo here, and then right above it, you have your first kind of exterior zipper, if you will. This was on the other Scout bag as well, but it's nice and open. It's not as wide as the entire top of the bag. It's just a little bit shorter, but it's very, very deep. It's the perfect size for like a cell phone, your keys, like chapstick, hand sanitizer, that kind of stuff. And then on the back of the bag here, you don't have any pockets down here. It's just flat. And then you have one more pocket at the top here, which mirrors the one over here on this side. So that's kind of how it's set up. These straps are stationary here on the bag. You have like leather, like reinforcement, I guess you could say, here on the bottom of the strap, and then it does stay. So there's no way to take it off. It doesn't swivel or anything like that. It's like a traditional crossbody. The main bulk of the bag, you do have a little pouch that comes with it, the leash, and then of course your interior zipper pocket and other pockets over here at the top of the bag. So it's a great little like grab and go everyday type bag. I think this deluxe version, like I kind of mentioned earlier, is a little bit better than this traditional one here. I just like the functionality of it a little bit better. Looking at them side by side, I have not checked the dimensions or anything, so I don't know how like dimension wise they compare to one another, but I feel like the traditional Scout, again, this is just like first glance, I have nothing to base this on, but I feel like it almost is wider. Like it looks bigger to me than this one, but it could be because this one's like nice and worn in and it's like soft and squishy, whereas this one's fresh out of the packaging and it hasn't had time to really kind of give. But it just feels bigger to me. I don't think it is, but it kind of feels that way. I'll check the dimensions, but this is what they look like side by side, just to kind of see the difference here. This bag here, like your traditional Scout bag, does have the strap that you can attach on the side, whereas this one is stationary. So if that's something that makes a difference, there you have it there as well. So not sure which one I like better, but I love this outside pocket. I think it's such a great style. All right, now on to what I consider to be the star of the show, and that is the medium box tote. Look at it in the magnet. Like, can you even? It's really, really pretty. I love this size. I have the large box tote. I have not tried the small box tote. I just feel like it just wasn't a size that I wanted to try, but maybe after having this medium, I will. I feel like the medium is the perfect size. I knew it when they released the large and the small, that if they released a medium, it was gonna be like the sweet spot of this bag, and I really, really think it is. I'm excited to pack it up. I'm gonna grab here my large box tote so that you can see the two of these compared to one another. This one is a massive MZ Wallace bag. It is very, very big, up there in the lines with like the large Metro tote. I feel like it's even bigger than like the Nick bag, maybe. I know that's like a stretch, but I definitely wanna do a large MZ Wallace bag review so that we can kind of test that out because I have a couple of really big ones now, and I mean, this one almost looks like the small next to the large, so I can't imagine how small the small is. So I feel like the medium is gonna be closer in size to the small. I don't know, I don't have the small, but as you can see, it is massively different size-wise next to one another. So let's kind of go through the pockets of this one. Okay, so on the medium box tote, you can carry it a couple of different ways. One is obviously by the handle that's here at the top, or the optional messenger or shoulder strap. I will go ahead actually and put this on my shoulder just so you can kind of see it size-wise on the body. and what it looks like. I feel, like I said, that it's a really, really good size. I'm short, I'm like 5 foot nothing. So this is on the shortest setting of this bag, and I just feel like it's a really, really good size. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. Yeah, it was on the shortest setting. And put it crossbody so that you can kind of see it that way if you wanted to see how that looks. It's a great size. It's not packed, obviously, so when it's packed it will be just like a little bit bigger, but I love the versatility and the ways that you can carry it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this strap off so that we can take a little bit better of a look at this bag. On the front of the bag, you don't have any pockets except for this little tiny slip pocket here at the top. It's only about this wide and it goes all the way down to the bottom here of the bag. So it's great for a wallet. It's great for anything you need to grab quick, your cell phone, your keys, all that kind of stuff. It's about this wide here. And then you have the same pocket on the back of the bag. So it's really, really nice because if you're using this, say like a commuter bag and like to work or whatnot, it's kind of hidden. It's not like a big bulky pocket. The bottom of these box totes are a little bit structured. Like it feels like they have like a soft cardboard or something almost at the bottom of the bag. And then you have feet, of course, down here. On the sides of the bag, you don't have any pockets or anything like that. You do have a little bit of like structure to the tote that makes it boxy, but nothing on the side of it as far as pockets or anything like that. When you open it up, you do have, actually let me zip it so I can show you because there's 2 more pockets that I don't want to miss. When you look down at the top here of the bag, you actually have 2 zippers. You have one here, and then you have the main bulk of the bag. So these 2 zippers are the same size. They open up pretty wide, but not the entire like width of the bag, if that makes sense. So it's really good for like a notebook or a planner, a book, something like that. You could definitely fit down in there, snacks, I don't know. You could fit a ton in these top pockets here. And then when you open up the main part of the bag, the zipper is not attached. So as you can see here, if you have a taller water bottle, if you have an umbrella, you have something like that, you do have a way to kind of stick it out of the top here of the bag if it was taller. So not attached there on the side. When you unzip it though, it doesn't open up all the way. It does have like a tail over there, which I'm not a fan of. I wish that they didn't have that, but it is real easy to kind of just tuck it down in your bag like this and have the bag like open, which is how I would probably typically carry it. I'm not sure about this size though, maybe not as much, but when you open up the big part of the bag, you have your traditional inside zipper pocket, and then over here on this side, you do have 2 more pockets, as well as your key leash on the inside and another little pouch that comes with this bag. So it is so good. I know I've said it before, but I really feel like it's the perfect size. Oh, I wanted to show you how my, let me grab just a few quick things and stick them inside. All right, so I went ahead and stuck inside my iPad, my Erin Condor notebook, and my book, which are 3 kind of typical things that I would carry in this style of a bag. And they fit in here perfectly. So good, with plenty of room. It's probably better if I put the camera down and show you, but I have it like on a tripod at the moment. But as you can see, I have plenty of room inside there for a pouch. For more, I could put the iPad like in a case if I wanted to, but it does not really stick out. It sticks out like a very little here on the top of the bag. And this is a 13, well, it's like the 12.9 size. So I could still easily zip this bag up, but you guys know me, I kind of would probably not. But it fits these things really well. I think that this is a really good size if you're looking to buy this for like kind of a work bag or be a really great teacher bag, like for sure, I think so. I would probably recommend the large box tote if you're gonna put a bunch of files, if you're gonna put like a lunch box and things like that. But if you just need a couple of small essentials, little cosmetic bag, hairbrush, whatever, you can even put a little sweater in here. It's a great tote. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I sure hope it was helpful to give you guys like a quick little look of some of these new styles from MZ Wallace. I'm going to, of course, do a comparison of this one to the large box tote, which it's probably not much of a comparison, honestly. Obviously, anything that you fit in here, you're gonna fit in the large one, but I plan on doing a comparison there. Also the Scout bag, if you guys wanna see that, and then pack up that large shoulder bag. And then of course at the end of the week, I will show you my other order when it arrives. But I will have my affiliate link in the comments pinned, as well as the description box. I so appreciate it. Anytime you guys think of me and you click on any of my affiliate links when you're shopping, it really helps support my channel. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you very soon. Bye.